Hey guys, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. So I ask as always that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to whatever messages come out here today. Today I'll be using the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed and the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Okay, so I'm hearing two cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle. For joining me today for this reading. Okay, this card wants to come out. So we have Stag Spirit would take the lead. And Antelope Spirit. I saw this when I was pre-shuffling. Life is speeding up. Okay. So take the lead. Okay, and life is speeding up. So I feel like for someone, you've been kind of in this waiting phase. Maybe waiting for direction or waiting for a sign about, what way you're meant to go, or, kind of like waiting for the right moment, maybe. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is coming through today to say that stop waiting, just take the lead, and get moving, okay? Because things are going to start moving pretty fast here with the Antelope Spirit. Let's get some tarot. We have the moon here. Okay, so the full moon in Libra could be important. Okay, we have that full moon at the time of me posting this reading. It will be that evening, okay, the 1st of April. All right, so the moon can speak about the subconscious mind, dreams, can speak about things unknown, things that have not been brought to the surface yet. Okay, and I'm feeling that someone is kind of maybe drowning a little bit in their emotions right now, okay, and unable to move because they're so overwhelmed by what they're experiencing emotionally right now. And I'm really noticing these two wolves, the black and the white, the yin and the yang. Okay, so there's a need for balance here. Okay, try grounding yourself. It could be that nothing's really wrong. Okay, that nothing has happened in your life that's got you feeling all these kinds of ways, but subconsciously there's something beneath the surface that needs to be addressed or looked at, faced. Something that's keeping you stuck, and only you can liberate yourself. So use the power of this full moon in Libra to face these emotions, because I'm not very familiar with the sign of Libra, but I've been reading a wee bit about this full moon in Libra, and I do believe that it is quite an emotional new moon. Okay, so and I think there's definitely something about facing something facing some kind of truth that you've been refusing to acknowledge. Okay, dreams could be important as well at this time. Let's get a couple more cards. Okay, so what we don't know. Okay, we'll put this here. And Judgment. Okay. Yeah, so with this Two of Swords here, there's definitely something that you're not seeing or refusing to look at. Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, and this is speaking to me about some sort of self-sabotage. Okay, and notice we've got another full moon here. All right. So there's a direction that you need to move in. Okay. Notice that we have two paths here. And the Two of Swords can speak about refusing to make a choice, refusing to make a decision. Notice as well the synchronicities here, the colorways in the cards here. The green is speaking to me about the heart space. Okay, so there's some sort of truth that you are refusing to make a decision about. Okay, there's something that you are not looking at. Okay, you're not looking at something. And you're at a crossroads and you need to make a decision. Okay, Stag Spirit would take the lead. I feel like some of you could be waiting for someone to make a decision for you. But you need to make this decision yourself. With Judgment coming out here, this is you waking up. Okay, this is you realizing and acknowledging where you've been keeping yourself stuck, where you've been keeping yourself small, where you've been sabotaging yourself, where you've built walls around yourself for fear of getting hurt, or for someone there's a fear of things going well. Okay, sometimes when we're so used to things not going our way or not getting what we want, that becomes the norm for us. That becomes the place of comfort for us. Okay, so if you were always told, for example, that you never amount to anything, that's what you subconsciously believe, and so you keep yourself stuck. Okay, but I feel like there's an opportunity presenting itself here. Okay, and you can choose one of two ways. You can choose to keep doing what you've always been doing and stay in this liminal space. Okay, or you can take the path less known. Okay, and you can do the thing that scares you, but it's different than what you've been doing for maybe years. Okay, and then you will have this moment of liberation. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, so this is somebody who's I feel like keeping themselves asleep. Okay, you've just kind of taken a back seat in the vehicle of your life. All right, and you've done this to protect your heart. Okay, notice that she's got the heart and it's kind of like weaved around her. Okay, so you've maybe been through quite a lot of pain in your life, but you have the ability to choose something different for yourself, and that's scary, but it's better than just staying stuck, staying still, just existing, you know. So do I want to clarify? I think I will. Oh, do you know, I want to use the Crow Tarot for this, as we do have the crows coming out here. Right, okay, I'm going to clarify this, find out about this moon and this Two of Swords. Clarify the moon for me, please. Okay, that's too many cards. Tell me more about the moon, please. Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so this is a card of lack. Okay, it's a card of feeling left out in the cold, feelings of abandonment. So I feel like someone here, you're not wanting to open up your heart because you're afraid of being hurt, basically. Okay. But there's also, how do I put this? This energy is running the show. Okay, we as humans, we tend to repeat patterns. Okay, and you You need to review your life, okay? Review the people that you've allowed into your life and look at where there were red flags that you ignored, okay? So if you allow someone into your life who's just a big walking red flag, on some level, subconsciously, you know that they're going to let you down. But because it's what you're used to, and because you can predict it, that's the path that you take. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But anyway, there is some sort of feeling of abandonment or a feeling of lack, a feeling of unworthiness, a feeling of being left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy here. You see other people around you and they've got, and this could be on social media, that you see people, you know, living their lives, you know, and it looks all rosy, but don't forget that people don't post the shitty parts of life on social media. So maybe someone here needs to take a wee detox from social media. All right. Now tell me about this Two of Swords, please. Clarify this Two of Swords. Oh. King of Swords. Okay. So the King of Swords is the no bullshit king. All right, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck here. New beginning. There's the Devil, all right? The Devil is the energy of keeping yourself stuck, okay? It's a codependent energy. It's an energy of addictions, of obsessions. But this King of Pentacles, or King of Swords energy here, okay? This is the energy that you need to move into, okay? So your next step requires logical thinking, okay? It requires clarity, okay? And as we see here, you're a bit overwhelmed by your emotions. This next decision, this path, this crossroads you're at, you need to get into this King of Swords energy, okay? Think logically, rationally, and then make your move, okay? The King of Swords is about clear thinking. He is a strong leader and communicator, okay? And he is all about truth, okay? So what truth have you been denying? All right? And it's a very hard pill to swallow, that sometimes the biggest obstacle in our way is ourselves, okay? So there is absolutely a new beginning available for you with this Ace of Pentacles, and Pentacles are stable. It's stability, okay? But you need to break free from this Devil energy, okay? And the Page of Pentacles is the energy of learning how to make decisions that are grounded and with a strong foundation, okay? So learning about how to create stability for yourself. But we do have this Devil energy in the middle here, okay? So do not allow yourself to be tempted to stay the same, all right? Or to keep making the same decisions and wonder why nothing is changing, wonder why you're not seeing different results, okay? So I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.